Hey everybody, I'm Mr. JC1238 and welcome back to some more Pikmin. In the last episode, we finished up every single one of the main areas as well as all the optional bosses. In this episode, we're going to be going to the final trial and hopefully getting the last ship part that we need in order to leave this planet. Let's jump right in. The final trial is actually quite a fun area. It requires you to use the abilities of all three types of Pikmin, like the yellow's ability to get bomb rocks, the blue's ability to go in water, and the red's resistance to fire. Sadly though, the final boss doesn't require blues at all, but in a way that's understandable because it'd be very difficult to make a boss that requires an ability to walk underwater while incorporating the other two types of Pikmin at the same time that aren't able to do that. Speaking of blues, first thing I'm going to do is I want to get 45 blues because, as you can see, there are some bridges over here. And since they're underwater, like we have to cross water to get them, only the blues can get to it. So I want to get 20 Pikmin to work on this. 1, 2, 3. And the rest of these guys can work on this one. There we go. Second thing I want to do now is, as you can see, there's a path of fire over here. It's elevated, so Olimar can get to it. And since it's fire, blue and yellow Pikmin can't cross it. So I want to get 20 red Pikmin and start working on that one really quick. Alright, we got these guys. And I'm going to come over here and throw them across. Let's go. I really hope I don't miss. As you can see, my aim is not very steady and I can't really see where I'm pointing. There we go. So I'm going to take these guys, guide them across. And there's a box right here. It only requires 10, but I find it easier to have more than that. They should hopefully be pushing that. Yes, there they are. So they're going to be working on that. These guys are working on the bridges. But you can see there's a there's a wall that you can hit with bomb rocks, not Pikmin. With me saying earlier that we're going to need yellow Pikmin for their ability with bomb rocks, I think you know what we're going to be doing with these. I want to get 15 yellow Pikmin, but we're only going to need 8 for the bomb rocks, but we're going to need some more later. So I'm going to throw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Call them back and throw them up here where you can see the bomb rocks are. There we go. We're going to come up to the geyser and throw these guys up here. I picked 8 specifically because there are exactly 8 bomb rocks in this place. So, you know, that's because I already knew what I was doing. That one guy didn't get a bomb. Oh, those two didn't get a bomb rocks actually. I think it should be all of them. There we go. Yeah, that's it. And as you can hear, they already finished this bridge, so we're fine with that. I'm gonna throw these 8 back. I'm gonna pick them up and throw them over there. Since I said blue Pikmin aren't required for the boss battle, and we're not going to really be needing them for anything else, I'm going to actually put these guys back already. So the only blue Pikmin that we're going to be using for the entire rest of the game are going to be the ones that are currently still building the bridge. We only need 4 for this, but I picked up 5 by accident, so I'm going to throw them 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to get the yellows. Don't trip, please. Thank you. And for now, I want to get these yellows and these reds to start working on breaking down this wall. The bomb rocks, the bomb rocks are going to stay over here. In the meantime, I'm going to collect all these blues and take them back to the onion and replace them with the reds. I'm sorry, blues, but this is your very last time to shine. You want to say goodbye to the camera? Here, let me zoom in. There we go. You can say goodbye. Alright. So they say their goodbyes. They're happy now. We're going to take these back and replace them all with reds once they go back in. Please. That's one complaint that I do have with this game. I don't remember mentioning it before, but it's kind of frustrating how Pikmin take so long to actually go back into onions. And you have to wait it out for them. Like, if they climb just a little faster, it'd be bearable. But you have to fully wait it out before you can actually pick up your Pikmin again. It's kind of annoying. Alright. So I'm doing this little command follow thing because if I don't, they'll be too spread out and they'll probably fall off, and I don't want to do that. Alright, so you can see this is the final boss arena. This right here might look very tempting to you. Do not touch it in any way. If you do, you will activate the final boss, and you'll probably lose a bunch of Pikmin in the way. I don't know if I lost some Pikmin over there, but whatever. Alright, as you can see, there's another gate over here, so I'm going to take these guys, start working on that. Drop these guys off for a little bit. I'm going to check if I did not leave any Pikmin over here. Yeah, that's good. So they're done with that already. I'm going to call these guys and separate them off here. I think this should be good. They picked up a lot of bomb rocks over there, which I'm happy about. And I'm going to leave this guy here for a little bit. So what happens if we go touch it, you ask? We find the final boss of Pikmin, meet Emperor Bulblax. The way you defeat it is by throwing bomb rocks at it with Pikmin. Whenever you throw it, it has a chance of eating both the Pikmin with the bomb rock and eating just the Pikmin. If it eats just the just the bomb rock. If it eats just the bomb rock, it gets stunned for a much longer amount of time than if it ate the Pikmin with it. So it's really in your best interest to make sure that it doesn't eat any of your Pikmin. That being said, you can see we already did a quarter of its health. So this fight isn't going too bad, and I hope I didn't jinx myself just then. Because in other times that I played this game, I've actually lost by a significant amount of time because I messed up. There we go. So that exploded. He's stunned again. We're going to keep throwing Pikmin. We did lose that one yellow, but that's why I picked so many up. We're about a third of the way done. So overall, not bad. Let's pick up another bomb rock. That's two. I only meant to pick up one. I'm going to throw them over there. Get this guy. Bring him over here. Throw him. There we go. He hit himself in the face with his tongue, which is probably not very fun. We're going to keep throwing as fast as we can. We are about another third of the way done. So I'll take that for sure. Two Pikmin died over there. So that sucks, but it happens sometimes. Better 2 than all 90. And as you can see, that was another one of his attacks. Once he gets below half health, he starts jumping around the field. That Pikmin is way too close over there. Alright, come on, let's throw him. See if he eats them. There we go. This is going very well. Alright. So, we're going to keep throwing. And we has about a sixth of his health left. I think we might have lost yeah, we lost 5 Pikmin over there. Not the best thing, but also not the worst thing. Oh, we have that one Pikmin there. Whoops. I could not save him in time because I was holding this other one. Come on. That did not work very well. And he ate the Pikmin as well. Whoops. Alright, we got another bomb rock. And we're going to hold on to him. Make him turn around. And he does. Throw him. That did not work very well. It's really difficult because I'm not always sure whenever he wants to open his mouth to do that. No, stay over there. Oh my god, please, come over here. Thank you. And we're going to throw him. Please, just eat him. That did not work anywhere near as well as I hoped it would. Alright, so we're starting to use up a lot of our bombs. There's still quite a lot of bombs left, so we don't have to worry about that anytime soon. He jumps. Also, are those Pikmin sliding over? Because they keep falling farther from where they were before. Alright, that would have been a good one, but I got scared. Oh, no, that was not good at all. He ate 11 Pikmin. Not the best start. Please just eat him instead. God, this is not going great. Come over here. Thank you. All right. I want to get one more. One more. Thank you. Come on. We can still do this. We can do this. We just have to hit him one more time. That's all. If we hit him one more time, then he's going to die. There we go. Come on. Come on. This is all we need. This is all we need. Just have to keep hitting him. Keep hitting him. Keep hitting him. I can't see his health bar because it's behind the sun. And he is done. That's Emperor Bulblax gone. He drops off 5 pellets, which don't really matter actually because you cannot save after you beat this game. And we find the final ship part. At long last, I found the final part, my secret safe, and it's as full as ever. How glad I am that I've persisted in my search without losing hope. Now I can leave this planet without any regrets. Maybe I'll even stop and pick up some souvenirs for my wife and kids back on planet Hockatate. So yes, this is the very last ship part. Olimar refused to leave this deadly planet because he was looking for his money. Alright, I agree. So they're going to be carrying this all the way back. And after that, we're going to be done with Pikmin. Nope, I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. That's not the best ending. Alright. Alright, if these guys still alive, please stop falling into the water. Thank you. I'm going to put them away because I do not want any bomb rock incidents. But, as they carry this back, the 30th ship part, this is it. After 15 days of being stranded, we finally found everything we needed. Our ship is fully complete. Everything we wanted is here. So let's go look at the final item description. I have finally recovered every ship part. Now I can return home to Hockatate. And this is always just the most adorable thing to me. The Pikmin tilt their heads. Olimar tries to wave goodbye again. And our final takeoff from this mysterious planet. And we see a whole bunch of different onions with different colors and different types of Pikmin that we never met. Pink, purple, light blue, green. Maybe in the future. Alright, we got 30 parts in 15 days. 410 Pikmin survived. but we lost 360, which means we sprouted a total of 770. Not bad. We did lose a lot, but it could have been a lot worse. And we got every single ship part. The yellow ones were the required ones, the blue ones were not. Either way, it kind of seems strange that the Libra and the Sagittarius, the gifts from Olimar's children, were required, because you'd feel as if they're not, completely necessary. But it's nice to see he cares about it enough to consider them a requirement. And let's go on. Let's save. And Nintendo is powerful enough to project their credits over the entire planet. This game means a lot to me. In fact, it was one of the first strategy games that I played, and it got me into this genre from then on. I've been playing a lot of strategy from then. The Pikmin series, it's really important to me. But fun fact, Shigeru Miyamoto was the person who made this game. Well, he came up with the idea. He actually based this game off his experiences from gardening when he was a kid. And anyone else telling you that would say, how can you make a video game based out of gardening? But he did it well. And he did a wonderful job making it. It's a really enjoyable game, and I cannot say enough good things about it. But I can say that the AI isn't the best. It was partially fixed in later games, but I really enjoy the feeling of going against time, a countdown, if you will, trying to find a way to go back home. After this, we're gonna have an enemy reel, and I'll be going over some stuff from there, but for now, I'll leave you guys to enjoy the credits. As we zoom out from the planet, we go on to the next section, the enemy reel. This enemy reel talks about every single enemy in the game. We have the armored cannon beetle, and then we have the beady long legs. They're fighting food. Next, we have this little piece of crap. I hate this one, the bread bug. So yeah, as you saw over there, you actually cannot bring it into the onion. It's impossible to. Here we have the burrowing snagret. The bluish hue of its feathers distinguishes it from the burrowing snarrow. Burrowing snarrow, we never see that. But as you can see over there, this is the distant spring, and there's actually bulborbs, which are not anywhere near the distant spring. So that's something interesting to see. And then we have dwarf bullbears, an enemy that I believe we never saw. But these appear, I believe, after day 15 on the distant spring, but I don't think we ever saw them. We have the bulborbs and the dwarf bulborbs once again. Emperor Bullblacks. As you can see, all of these are actually in alphabetical order, but there's going to be one that I'm going to point out that it's not. Here we have the Fiery Blowhog, I believe. Yes, Fiery Blowhog, the enemy that I couldn't remember its name of a few episodes ago. Apparently I did know it. Here we have the Swooping Snitchbug. This one is different because it's the one that's not in alphabetical order, meaning that it was probably meant to be a flying snitch before. Here we see the Gulix that we fought in the impact site in the Force Naval, which means that it was probably meant to be there at first, but they removed it and then they just placed it at the impact site later. So yeah, it's really interesting because it shows a lot of beta content that wasn't edited. So it's actually interesting. Also, the cursor that you see right there, that cursor is not from the Wii version. It's actually from the from the GameCube version. Sorry. And here in the back of there, you can see a ship part that was actually replaced, and it was in the wrong place. It looks like the Extraordinary Bolt, but it was not in the right place where we found it. The Mamuta here is found in the Distant Spring, but the only place where we found it was in the impact site, as well as the Pearly Claim Clan. What else? I believe, yeah. In the European version, the names of the Pearly Claim Clan and the Wollywog were actually all updated to different things, but because we don't see them here, that doesn't matter. Here we have, once again, the Puff Stool, making the Mushroom Pikmin. Many consider this walking fungus a delicacy. Many being the only person who's ever been to this planet. You all are correct. The Puffy Blowhog. It's very annoying. We have the Sheer Grubs again with the Extraordinary Bolt in the background. Where actually it should be the Whimsical Radar that we got on the first episode. Or the second, it was the second episode, I believe. Over there we can see the spring in the background. Where it should actually be, I don't remember what it was supposed to be, but here we have the Smoky Prog once again. Thought to be a malformed larval Mamuta. So yes, as that reveals, the Mamuta that we fought last episode, it's actually a grown version of what the Smoky Prog was supposed to be, except the Smoky Prog had some defect or something, and it wasn't. We have the Spotty Bulborb. And we have the Water Dumples. You can see the positron generator over there in the Pearly Claim Plant, but it's in the Distant Spring, and that wasn't over there, so it's a little strange. Here we can see, once again, the analog computer. Sorry, that's the Walkpool. That's later on. But yeah, the positron generator is still over there in the back. It shouldn't be there. And here we can see the positron generator. Sorry, once again, this is the analog computer, but it's in the wrong place of the map. I'm not very good at this. And we have another yellow Wollywog. You can see actually that the bridge is not there yet. It doesn't exist if you look in the top left corner. Like, there's not even any wood for it, so this is a very Veda version. It's interesting, but there's a lot of differences you can find from there. And we have the happy end. I'll be going over the other two in a later episode, but for now, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the bonus videos.